Good day to everybody on YouTube. Hold on, let me put my mask on because of COVID. You feel me? Gotta follow the rules. Alright. So I know it's been a while since I've been on YouTube and everything like that. But basically, a lot's been going on. I'm thinking of, doing a little documentary about my life and everything going on with me, that for the past couple of years, everything that went on. So I just want to start off by, letting you guys know that, and also letting you guys know, like I didn't have an easy start at life. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a silver spoon in my mouth. I didn't have $1 million. I didn't even, to be honest, I didn't even have 2 fucking pennies to rub together, to be honest with you. But, as time went on, things got a little better. I grew up, though, in a typical assisted living type of family, which, subsidized housing, food stamps, Section 8, all of that. That's how I grew up. The typical single parent home. You know what I'm saying? Drinking quarter waters and all that. Like the typical New York, living in the projects type of environment. You know what I'm saying? And no pops around, all of that good stuff, right? So I didn't have it easy. A lot of people, think where I come from, it's a lot easier than in the more city parts of New York. But don't get it twisted. The little places that seem unknown are sometimes the most ratchet. I come from where, the Ghetto Fight series was, the little Hood DVD series was released. You know what I'm saying? Where it came from, So, where it originated from. So you could just see from those videos, if you go check that out, I'm sure there's a couple clips uploaded on YouTube. If you go check that out, you can see what I'm talking about, like the ratchetness. But, basically, I grew up with, early in my life, very early, eating day to day. You know what I'm saying? Grew up handing down clothes to my siblings, grew up pretty rough, There's certain things that I'll talk about in more detail later in other videos, but basically, as I grew up, I had to basically advance pretty fast, become an adult pretty fast to help out with bills, pretty much take up the role as father figure for my siblings, and really just mature early on in life. And I made a lot of decisions once I started aspiring to live on my own and to have things, that I made the decision that I'm going to work hard for everything that I want. As I got older, it started out as, buying small things like, Jordans and, expensive brands or brands of shoes I seen celebrities wear, or clothes and things like that I seen celebrities wearing. And I worked hard for everything. I never had anything handed to me, ever. Nothing was ever easy for me, ever. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. So, I did that, then it went to jewelry and things like that. And then I got my first foreign car, a BMW, which I worked years for, like upwards, a little over 11 years for, because I started off, at 11 years old, trying to save up for a car. And, that's what I wanted, a BMW. You know what I mean? It's my favorite car. It's what I like. So that, turned into me buying more things and clothes and paying my own bills, buying whatever latest phone or PlayStation came out, or whatever the case may be. And like I said, I never really had help with a lot of things. That it was pretty much on me to get what I wanted or needed. And then as an adult, young adult in my early 20s, I had a friend, and we were close, she and I, and we eventually got into a relationship and started a family together, And this person, I thought was a person that would be different than all of the other females I've ever dealt with in my life, that only dealt with me because I had what I had and I was making good money. I thought this person was different. They genuinely cared. I thought that this was a person I could grow with and develop with even further and create a new chapter in my life with. You know, write a different story for our children, have a different upbringing, you know what I mean? And have a complete family instead of a broken one, and just change the narrative of what a black or minority family is supposed to be. And it didn't work out that way. You know, sometimes you can't take someone from the hood like you're from and expect them to have the same aspirations and dreams you do. Especially when the people around them don't support them. The people around them don't give them approval when it's necessary for the things that would make them progress, but for only things that are self-destructive. You know what I mean? So, you know, now I'm at a point where everything is on my shoulders, which it kind of already was, but now it's even more. The weight has doubled. You know, now I'm completely, for right now at least, a single parent and bearing the weight of the world on my shoulders, you know. But I'm keeping faith that this is what God was preparing me for. It's what God was, you know, pushing me for. You know what I mean? To do this. And, you know, I'm really at a crossroads. I'm really conflicted because this friend that turned into someone that I called my wife and she called me her husband really betrayed me in such a way where I could have lost my life. And this individual attempted to take my life to some degree. Not them with their own hand, but using the hand of others. And on multiple occasions hurt me and tried to destroy me worse than anybody. And this is the person that I thought I could heal and could heal me. And we had a bond that I thought was unbreakable. You know, I thought this was a special person. I thought this was, you know, a person I could love for the rest of my life. You feel me? And now, you know, I'm conflicted because of the situation. I feel like I don't want to take revenge because vengeance is not the answer. But I at the same time, I don't want to destroy this person. And but at the same time, I think they do deserve an eye-opener. Some sort of punishment would be an eye-opener. But I'll continue this video another time. Peace.